Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Qamarina binti Mat Ishaq. I'm from JBA 2425D. So, this is my video presentation. I had choose CMB Click website for the survey. So, before we start, what is CMB Click? CMB Clicks is the online banking portal for CMB Bank. It was a complete one-stop financial portal that offering online services such as banking and insurance. Other than that, there are many main functions of CMB Click such as to check account balance, transfer money online, pay bills and use JomPay, and also make credit card payment. This survey consists of three parts. Part A, respondent background. Part B, receive user satisfaction. And Part C, comment and suggestion. So the total number of respondents are 20. Okay, we move to the Part A, respondent background. The first question is gender. Based on the pie chart, we can see that from the total number of 20 respondents, we have a balanced amount of gender, female and male, which are 10 females and 10 males. The second question is age. So I classify the age into 5 range. From the survey, I can see that 60% of my respondents are in the range of 18 to 28 years old. Next, for the range 39 to 48 years old and 49 to 58 years old, there are same amount of respondents, which are 3%. For the range 59 years old and above, there are 5%, which is equal to 1%. Same goes to the range 29 to 38 years old. The third one is marital status. Based on the pie chart, we can see that 70% of my respondents are single. Meanwhile, another 30% are married. For employment status, based on the survey result, 55% of total respondents, which are 11%, are still students. 20% are employed and unemployed. Meanwhile, another 5% of respondents already retired. Okay, the next question is preferred banking method. For this question, 85% of the respondents, which are 7%, preferred online banking method compared to visit branches and also automatic teller machine. Meanwhile, another 3% preferred to use automatic teller machine. We move to the part B, perceived user satisfaction. So for the first question, overall I am satisfied with how easy it is to use CMB Clicks. So according to the bar chart, 8/20 respondents were totally satisfied that CMB Clicks was easy to use. I assume that they rarely have problem while using this website. Next, there is 1% that totally disagree with this statement. This is because maybe this person may experience the worst issue while using this online banking. Meanwhile, there are 4 respondents that neutral with this statement. They neither disagree nor agree that CMB Clicks was easy to use. For the second question, it was simple to use this system. So according to the bar chart, there are 6 respondents who are totally agreed that CMB Clicks was simple to use and having no problem regarding this system. Next, there is 1% that totally disagree with this statement and he was having difficulties to use this website. Meanwhile, there are 4 respondents that feel neutral when using this system. The third question, I was able to complete the task and scenario quickly using CMB Clicks. Based on the bar chart, there are 7 respondents who are strongly agree that they able to complete the task and scenario quickly using CMB Clicks. Furthermore, there are 5 respondents feel neutral with the statement. They feel neutral because it depends on what kind of tasks that have to be done. Meanwhile, there is no respondent that totally disagree with the statement. The next question, I felt comfortable using CMB Clicks. Based on the result of questionnaire, there are 9 respondents that felt strongly comfortable using CMB Clicks. From 20 total respondents, there is 1 respondent who was totally felt not comfortable when using CMB Clicks. Meanwhile, there are 5 respondents who felt neutral using this website to complete their task. The next question, it was easy to learn to use this system. Based on the chart, we can see that most of the respondents, which are 7%, who was slightly agree that it was easy to learn to use this website. Next, there are 2 respondents who strongly disagree that CMB Clicks was easy to learn. They are having difficulties in their first time learning to use this website. Meanwhile, there are 6 respondents who are neither disagree nor agree with the statement. The next question, I believe I could become productive quickly using the system. According to the bar chart, 35% of the respondents felt neutral, which is they neither disagree nor agree that they become productive quickly using the system. Next, 6 respondents felt strongly agree that they become quickly productive using the system. It shows that they might not have any issues or problem when performing the tasks. Meanwhile, there is one respondent who felt strongly disagree with the statement. Okay, number 7, the system gave error message that clearly told me how to fix the problem. Based on the result, only 10% of the respondents strongly agree that CMBClick's website gave error message that clearly told them on how to fix the problem. Most of the respondents felt slightly disagree with that statement. Meanwhile, 25% of the respondents felt strongly disagree that this website give error message on how to fix the problem. Next, whenever I made a mistake using the system, I could recover easily and quickly. So most of the respondents felt neither disagree nor agree that they can recover easily and quickly when make a mistake while using the website. There are about 15% of the respondents felt strongly agree that they can recover easily. Meanwhile, there are 20% respondent that strongly disagree with this statement. 9. The information such as online help, on-screen message, and other documentation provided with the system was clear. The bar chart shows that there are 35% of the respondents that are felt neither disagree nor agree that the information provided with the system was clear. Besides, about 15% of the respondents will strongly agree that the system provided clear information. Meanwhile, 20% of the respondents felt strongly disagree with the statement. 10. It was easy to find the information I needed. According to the result of the survey, there were same amount of respondents that felt disagree and neutral with the statement. Meanwhile, there are only 5 respondents that felt strongly agree that it was easy to find the information they need in the CMBClick's website. Next, the information was effective in helping me complete the task and scenario. According to the bar chart, most of the respondents felt agree that that the information given was effective in helping them complete the task and scenario. Next, 15% of the respondents felt strongly agree with the statement. Meanwhile, only one respondent strongly disagree that information was effective in helping them complete tasks and scenario. The organization of information on the system screen was clear. According to the result, about 40% of the respondents feel agree that information on the system was clear and organized. Next, there are 4 respondents that feel strongly agree that the organization of the information on the system was clear. Meanwhile, there are same amount of respondents that felt strongly disagree and slightly disagree with the statement. 13. The interface of the system was pleasant. According to the bar chart, most respondents felt slightly agree that interface of the system was pleasant. Besides, there were balanced number of respondents felt slightly disagree and strongly agree with the statement. Meanwhile, 5% of the respondents felt strongly disagree that the interface of the system was pleasant. 14. I like using the interface of the system. Based on the result of the survey, most of the respondents felt neither disagree nor agree whether they like using the interface of the system. Next, there are 3 respondents that will strongly agree that they like using the interface of the system. Meanwhile, the 10% of the respondents felt strongly disagree with the statement. Next, the system has all the function and capabilities I expect it to have. So based on the result, there were same amount of a respondent that felt slightly disagree and neutral whether the system has all the function and capabilities they expected it to have. Besides, there are two respondents that strongly agree and one respondent strongly disagree that this system has all the expected function and capabilities. And the last question for this part, overall I am satisfied with the system. So the result shows that 12 over 20 respondents were moderately satisfied with this website. Next, there are 5 respondents who were strongly satisfied with CMB clicks. Meanwhile, 2 respondents were totally dissatisfied with this website because they might face serious problem or issue while using this system. So for part C, comment and suggestion, the first question is, do you have any problem with CMB clicks and what kind of problem? So there are several comment, which is some of them is said that there are several delay when they using the system, either due to the maintenance or heavy traffic, and sometimes the system not running well. They also said that CMB Clicks website keep on having service maintenance and it take a long time to recover. The second question, please provide any comment or suggestion to improve the user usability and satisfaction of CMB Clicks. So some of them said that strengthen the customer service, improve the interface, security increment, and also some of them said that everything is okay for them. Provide less option in the menu, make it cool interface, friendly user, do maintenance during sleep hours. Next, we move to the discussion part. The first question is there any problem or issue with the website? What is the problem? Based on the questionnaire result, I can conclude the overall problem of CMB Clicks users by the following. The first one, heavy traffic, so that the website runs slow. So for me, CMB Clicks need to improve their system so that whenever many people run at the same time, the system can operate effectively. The second problem is some button that seem troublesome. So they also complain that there are buttons that might be unuseful. Next issue is CMB Clicks website always doing their maintenance during inappropriate time, which is usually they make it during early in the morning, which is people want to conduct their tasks, so it might be disturbed for them and they unable to complete their tasks. And the last issue is whenever the system crash, it take a very long time to recover, which is might disturbing for people who need to complete their tasks or their transaction quickly. Next, for discussion, question 2. Are the users satisfied with the website? Based on the questionnaire result on the part B, question 16, there were 60% of the respondents, which is equal to 12 respondents, feel satisfied, and 20% of the respondents, equal to 4 respondents, were strongly satisfied with the CMB Clicks website. So in overall, I can say that even though they have faced many problems, they are still satisfied when using the CMB Click website. Next, for discussion, question number 3. What is your suggestion to improve user experience with this website? Based on the questionnaire result, I can make a few suggestions that might improve the user experience with CMB Clicks by following. The first one, strengthen the customer service, because when they have a problem and urgent, they need to quickly recover that, so that they might need help from the customer service. So it might be better to have a person in charge rather than virtual chat. The second one, improve the interface. So most of my respondents suggest to CMB Click to have make it a cool interface. And the last one, reschedule the maintenance hours. And the last part is conclusion. In overall, I can say that most people know about the existence of online banking. User satisfaction have an important role for the successful running of a business or an organization. This survey analyzed the overall perception of users regarding the CIMB Clicks website. Different range of users each have different perception towards internet banking service. That's all from me. Thank you.